So now we are going to talk about the wireless frequency ranges. So WLAN operates in different frequency bands. So 8.4 gigahertz, 3.6 gigahertz, and 5 gigahertz. These are the three bands in which WLAN can operate. And if you check your access point or your wireless adapter, on it will surely written the number on which it operates. So for example, on my Wi-Fi adapter uh, can only operate on BG, which is 802.11b and G, and it lies in the 8.4 gigahertz frequency. So these are the three frequency bands in which WLAN can operate. And in each frequency, there are multiple channels. So these frequency ranges are further divided into channels. And every country has allowed frequency and channels. But the best part is we can overcome these policies which are applied according to the countries. But you have to understand this scenario in which WLAN works. So let me repeat that again. So there are three frequency ranges in which WLAN operates, which is 2.4, 3.6, and 5 gigahertz. Your access point can be on one frequency, and it will only support that one frequency. It could be 2.4, it could be 3.6, and it could be 5 gigahertz. It depends on your hardware, access point hardware, and it also depends on your location, in which country you are located. So you have to check it out that. Secondly, I have told you that we can overcome this, but it depends on your hardware. If that hardware supports 5 gigahertz and your country only allow 2.4 gigahertz, but according to your hardware, we can change that frequency, of course. So as you can see over here, this is a frequency band of 2.4 gigahertz channel. So over here you can see there are 14 channels. In each in 2.4 frequency there are 14 channels. So your Wi-Fi access point can be on one channel at a time. It could be on channel 1 or it could be on channel 2. There are 14 channels, so it could be on any channel, but at the given interval of time it will be on one channel, and it will only support that one channel. So WLAN frequencies, allowed frequencies. So as you can see, this is a image from Wikipedia. So these are the channels. Uh, these are the 14 channels in 2.4 gigahertz. And as you can see, from channel 1 till channel 11 are allowed in North America, but channel 12 and but from channel 12 till channel 14 are not allowed in North America, but all the channels are allowed in Japan and most of the world. So this depends on your location as well, as I told you before. So wireless adapter can be on one channel at a time, and wireless adapter should have capacity to operate in given range. So eh, as I told you, if your hardware supports 5 gigahertz and your country only allows 2.4, we can surely overcome that because your hardware supports that functionality. So let's just do a demo of sniffing now. Let me switch to my Kali machine. So over here, let me do fconfig, and WLAN 0 is connected as always. And let me just clear out, and let me just convert that WLAN 0 to monitor mode, which mm, you can do now. So I have just converted. my WLAN 0 to monitor mode, and now let's just sniff out the air over here. So let me do arrow dump WLAN 0 mon. So first of all, we converted our WLAN 0 to monitor mode, and now we will sniff the wireless networks around us. So let me just make it little big so as you can see. So as you can see, there are so many networks around us, and we can not only see their names, which are called SSIDs, but we can see their MAC address, which is BSSID. We will further look into these other columns in the later video, but as you can see, we can sniff the air around us, and we can see all the networks, and we can see the details of these networks. So let me move to my slides again. So the important thing to remember in this video is there are multiple frequencies, which are three frequencies of course, in which your WLAN operates. And your WLAN will only support one frequency and one channel at a given period of time. So, and there are multiple channels in single frequency band. So in 2.4 gigahertz, we have 14 channels, and your Wi-Fi adapter or wireless access point will be on single channel at a time. So these are the concepts you have to remember, which are very important concept in wireless security.